Hi, everyone. I'm here with Leah Blackwell, our new Chief Nursing Officer for UF Health Shands. We want to learn a little bit more about Leah, her journey to Gainesville, and what she's doing here at UF Health Shands. So, Leah, tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey here.
Yeah, so I am joining the UF Health family from Houston, Texas, where I was a nurse for nearly 18 years. Started in critical care nursing, cardiac is really my background, and then had about 15 years in nursing leadership, including in chief nursing officer roles before joining the UF Health team. Excited to be here. There's so many exciting things happening with UF Health and a lot of notable work that you're known for nationally, and so excited to come and be able to contribute to everything that's happening here.
Awesome. So what are some of the key functions of your role, and how does that impact our nursing teams?
Yeah, so as a chief nursing officer, really having oversight and strategy of nursing practice and the division of nursing is an important part of my role. But also really partnering with our chief medical officer and our chief quality officer and how we provide that care and making sure that we're advancing care and implementing the newest best practices across the nation so that we can advance patient care here at UF Health.
So what values do you find important to your work?
So I have to start with compassion. I feel like as a nurse, that's sort of foundational to who we all are. And so compassion, just really that love of people and helping people get better and advance their health. I think integrity, so growing trust with our patients, but also as a team so that we are credible in the work that we do. And then I would say empowerment, having empowerment and autonomy to really drive that nursing professional practice.
So we found out a little bit more about Leah, but now we're going to go into some rapid fire questions to learn even more. Do you have any pets?
We do. So I have a family with 3 kiddos, and so we have one fish named Snowy Sparkles, who my daughter named appropriately. Her brothers were not as fond of the name. And then we are actually looking to take in a family dog in 2026. So definitely keeping our eye out for something that'll be a good fit for our family.
All right. So what's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
From my grandfather, we all put our pants on one leg at a time. So I think really teaching us that, we're all people. We all are at the same level, regardless of your position in the organization or out in the world. We're all contributing to making things better and all have a role to play, and we're all equal.
So what was your first job?
I was an intern at my dad's construction company, and it definitely taught me I do not want to be in construction. It's not my jam. So it was a hard, long summer, but definitely affirmed sort of my passion for going into healthcare.
Well, that's how I feel about nursing, because I'm so glad that we have amazing nurses, but it's not something that I could do. So I understand it. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Definitely a morning person. I get up about 4:30 and hit the ground running. So definitely an early bird.
All right. If you woke up at 3 a.m. and were hungry, what's something that you're going to go do to eat?
I would eat some silly children's cereal like Lucky Charms. Is kind of a weak spot for me. So I'd probably be hankering for that.
And now, if you could have lunch with anyone in the world, alive or dead, who would it be?
That's a great question. I would pick Florence Nightingale. I have a little bit of a fangirl crush on Florence Nightingale and just would love to sit with her and hear her perspectives. One of my favorite quotes is she talks about not standing idly on the shore, but kind of forging the way. And I think that just speaks to nursing and how we really own advancing our practice and making sure that our patients get the best of us.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Leah, for giving us a glimpse into your life and what this journey has meant to you. And thank you all for watching. We're really excited, and make sure you give Leah a warm welcome if you see her inside the hospitals.